Hello guys, welcome back to the thing. I've just sorted everything out guys. I just had a lot more, but I just need to
Well, I was born an original sinner. I was born from original sin. And if I had a dollar bill for all the things I've done, there'd be a mountain of money piled up to my chin. My mother told me good, my mother told me strong. She said be true to yourself and you can't go wrong. But there's just one thing that you must understand. You can fool with a brother,
hello everyone.
don't mess with a missionary man. Don't mess with a
Just a bit. So welcome everyone from YouTube and TikTok. This is a double stream that I'm doing. I hope it is. There we go. We are on. Hello YouTube. Hello. Hello YouTube. Hello TikTok. Thank you guys so much for coming onto the stream. I've got to put two screens up now. I've got to put the TikTok stream and the YouTube stream on now so I can see you guys both. So how is everyone doing? Swap avatar over. How's everyone doing? No harness today. Not until later. Unless you guys want to see the luxury. So how is everyone doing? Oh, this runs so much better. It really does so much better. Hello YouTube. Hello TikTok. How y'all doing? Hello, welcome to the stream guys. Welcome. Welcome so much. I'm doing great, Curtis. Thank you so much. Just let you guys know that I am running two platforms. I'm running TikTok and also I'm running YouTube as well. I am going to try see if we get the chat sorted so I can have one on one side, one on the other, if you know what I mean. Just helps, doesn't it? You know, to actually see on my screen that the both chats instead of looking at the side to my phone. I am so unprofessional. It's 8 o'clock, guys. What avatar do I have? I have a Winterpaw avatar. So this is a Winterpaw. So let's check the chat. There we are. I want to know why is the chat not working. It doesn't help though when I've got stick drift either. Okay, let's have a look. Ah, okay. Not the chat I wanted. Let's add another chat. Just I think what it is, guys, I got rid of one chat too many. So we want chat box. Okay, add the source. Chat box. Yep. Just want to check this. I shall be a moment, guys. Theme clean. Yep. Okay, just looking at. Okay. Hopefully that works. There we go. I got something there. That's a TikTok. That. Did you create it? Look a bit. No, I didn't. This is based off a free texture which you can get on the Winter 4 website. There we go. We can see it all there. There we go. We got Pride. Hello. Thank you so much, Pride, for giving me that big hello. It just so now. Hello, everyone. Here we go. And we're back, folks. We're back. Okay, we're back. So I've sorted out now. So what I've done is on this side will be YouTube, and that side will be TikTok. So I can see both of your chats, which is brilliant. Also, this as well. This other one as well. It's an alert box. Yep. Just checking everything. Hello, welcome. 2 friend requests already. Okay. Just checking. Bit of checking. Yeah, bit of checking. Bit of chicken, a bit of can of coke, you fucking dick. Thank you guys so much for coming on. 3 wonderful viewers on TikTok. And 3 wonderful viewers on the live stream. It's a cutie. Yes, I am. Well, thank you guys. Thank you so much for coming on here. It's much appreciated. And what is this? I've seen all these new camera features. What is this? Oh, hello. Oh, hello. That's new. That is new. Oh, here we go. Thank you so much for the heart meat, Miranda. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So there's a new feature what's on here now. It flips. Wow, the feature on here slip. We're flipping now. But I don't know. Hang on, does it flip on you guys? I don't think it does. No. How weird. No, just have a look now in the chat. It's slightly delayed. No? Oh, where's that? It's a new feature what's on, what am I doing? I think, I know why, because, if I do that. And who gives me that? Thank you so much for the roses. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the roses. Yeah, there's a new thing on here. There we are. Has it worked? Has it flipped? Yeah, it's flipped.
Thank you for following. No.
Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Really much appreciated. Who made your avatar? I love it. Basically, guys, I didn't make it myself. I had it it's like someone's pre-made this texture. This is the lunar texture, which you can get for free on Gunbird. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow, much appreciated. Hello, guys, how you doing? Yeah, so my avatar was made. Who made it? Basically, this is a free texture, which is a Luna, and this is based on the character Luna, from Hell of a Boss and everything. So it is kind of the same texture, but the difference between me and the Luna one is the eyes. Maybe red, but it's black and red, and the more slit demon. So basically, and this character is called Craven. This is one of my newest personas, and as you can tell, as you can tell, he's a bit of a big boy. Thing is, so this avatar here, what I got, this is the revamped version of this. So with this revamped version, it added stuff in, like added hair chest here. My pecs can move if I wanted to, armpits if need to, because you musky lovers out there. And just a load of other stuff and everything. Normally I would wear my harness and everything, but I'm just in the mood just to put the shirt on.
Thank you for following.
Thank you so much for the follow, much appreciated. Raw Boots, thank you. Am I British? Yeah, I'm British. Thank you so much for the follow. Max, I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Everyone's trying to do me history. Bill, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, you just see. Bill, thank you so much for the follow, much appreciated. 13 wonderful people on the TikTok, thank you so much. And how many people on the YouTube? 11. So we have 22 people watching me. Thank you so much, guys. Mrcerb, I'm on your live stream. Yes, you are. There's your name. Everyone, go and please follow Max. Come on. Go and follow. Follow these wonderful beings on here.
Thank you for following Ethan Hunt.
Ethan Hunt, thanks so much for follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. We are getting some new followers onto here. 5 brand new followers. Thank you so much. Please go onto my TikTok, onto my YouTube, to look at my content. I am a content creator that makes just funny videos, bit sussy, for the adults only. And my Discord will be opening hopefully soon. We are just doing the tests right now. We're just making sure that my Discord channel, my Discord server, is going to be the safest for adult furries. Yes, deserves more attention. Yeah, it does. But there's a lot more better people out there, though, guys. Please give them a good old follow. No hate. That's one thing I don't want to do, is hate. I never want to hate and everything. Never, ever want to. Never want to. I heard a server. Yes, I do have a server. It will be launching very, very soon. It's going to be a very, very complex server. It's going to be fully secured, ID, everything. I just got blocked by 10 people. Why have you got blocked by 10 people? Is there a reason? Yeah. I don't hate. I may have disagreements with people, but I just don't hate. I just don't bother. I just get on. Life's a roller coaster, I say. Like proper nuts. Alright. Ah. Evermore. Yeah. No, I says I got no reason to even waste my time hating and all that lot. There's no point. I'd rather love than hate. You want to see Spotty Boy? Yeah, you can do. Put W's in the chat. You want to see Mr. Spotty or Mr. Mrcerb? Me. Because you're seeing Craven at the moment. But W's in the chat, guys, if you want to see Mrcerb, or you want me to swap over. He could be Mrcerb Jr., he could be Chow, he could be, a lot of people are really, really loving that Onai at the moment. Onai is my chubby dragon. Basically, hello Anthony, welcome to the stream. Basically, everyone was like wondering what Onai gender was. His gender is male. He is a dragon, obviously, and dragons, as you know, doesn't have, any front bits. He's one of those dragons without the front bits, really, should I say? And yeah, that's what the question was. Because with him not having no pants on, everyone assumes that, hang on a minute, he's a girl or non-gender or non-binary, this and that and the other. You just don't know. But I just get in the question that yes, he is 100% male. And one thing, guys, I would just like to say on the stream, whatever your gender is, either be a male, female, trans, non-binary, or anything in between, you are loved and you are valid. Trans rights are human rights. End of. Hello, Donna from Morningstar. How are you doing? And also, any colour or any religion, anything else like that, everyone is loved. Serb the cutie, yes. Oh, this is not Serb, this is Craven. So we all got one W. This is for some subscribers. Yeah. Do they juggle? Yes, they do. They do juggle. Juggle. You're still cute. Thank you so much. 13 wonderful people in the stream. Thank you so much, guys, for coming to the stream. And on the thing, 13 wonderful people. Thank you so much. Definitely need more subscribers. I would love to have more subscribers. The more people go and watch my videos, the better, because I like making videos for these guys. I am a bit on a writer's block at the moment. Basically, I am just trying to save up my writer's block for tomorrow. Future husband. I only got one. I got a future husband in the making right now. It's going to take a couple of years to get our bond going, this and that, but I do have a future husband. He's not come onto the live yet, bless him. But he will do, though. Oh, I know. Well, there's plenty of fishing out in the sea, my friend. It takes time for me to find one. It took me like 5 years to actually finally have a boyfriend myself. And he's a lovely being. We're enjoying our time together. We're just pushing through stuff and getting things all good. It's like he wants me to live over in America, this and that and the other. It's something that we're working on. Have I played Roblox before? Never. I'm not interested. Don't do Roblox, mate. Roblox to me is a children's game. It's mainly aimed for children than adults, really. I know what adults do play it and everything like that, but Roblox and Rec Room are aimed for children, while VRC here is aimed for older teenagers and adults. I'm doing good, me. Thank you so much for coming by. Yeah, I'd say I get that Roblox has really good games and everything, but for me though, no, it's for children, really. Vast majority of players on Roblox are children, and I'm not interested. Same with Fortnite as well. Fortnite is for children. I'd rather play with friends than Fortnite. And that means that's something I need to do. I need to do more Fortnite streams. Alright. Oh, yeah. I get that Roblox is a good game, good platform and everything, but not for me. Not for me. You played Roblox for 5 years. Awesome. inverted pentagon on your neck. Yeah, this is based on the lunar skin. This is a hell of a boss. You can't read the title on the shirt. It says Winter Paw. It may be Myrtle, anything like that.
Thank you for following Raven Bow.
Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. So, on the shirt here, it says Winter Paw. So there's a W, and it says Winter there. There's W there, and there's WW at the bar. So, Winter Paw is in straight to the middle. So there's your paw, and there's your winter, which is WINTERPAW. Let's zoom it in for you. Yeah, so there you go. There's the WI. Hang on, is it right way? No, it's not the right way. I'm seeing it from this way because my camera's inverted onto the camera here. So there's the WINTERPOW. There we go. So you guys want to see the Dalmatian? There we go. Hello. Make sure I'm addressed appropriately. Yes, I am. I don't want to be like getting banned. So let's. There we go. Hi. And yes, this one does have the pecs as well, and the armpits. Hiya. So how's everyone doing? Let's get my shirt on. There we go. Now I've got my shirt on. This is Mrcerb. Best team around in the world. They're not doing too well this season, but I will support them no matter what. This is were you wearing a fursuit? I do have a fursuit in real life. I just have a fursuit head. But I am planning of getting a pet suit for my body. I am thinking about it. Because pet suits now, if we get a pre-made one, the fur fabric ones, which I'm going to get, it's only short of $300. And I'm like, yeah, I might buy that. But I've got things to do though beforehand though. I need to pay off my bills and my debts and shit like that. But Ravenbot, thank you so much for the follow, much appreciated. I remember old school Reeboks in 2010. I've been on the internet for some time. It's horrible lettering. I can't read anything. It may as be a critic. Oh, it does. You have to have basically some knowledge of death metal, black metal, because most bands use that. It's mad. Hey yo, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? 17 wonderful beans on the stream. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining onto the stream. So, what you guys want me to do today? Like I said, I can't be standing here all day. You know what I mean? I've got to play some games. What do you reckon, guys? Do you reckon I should play some games? I reckon I should. I just want to check some stuff and everything. Okay, let's have a look at what games we've got. I like scary games though, and also like some good games, if you know what I mean. I like some fun games and everything else like that. So we have Repo VR. This was having problems before, but that was just because I was on the TikTok Studios things. So I'm just going to pause the music for now. We're going to play some VR Repo. Hang on. What's this? Anthony, I had some concerns to talk to you about. You all blocked it. What's that mean? I don't know what's going on. What's that mean? Before I carry on, just want to see what this means. So it says here, Anthony, I had something concerning to talk to you about, and you all blocked it. And what was that, Anthony? What was that? Let's have a look. Thank you so much, Fluffy, for coming in. Just want to check something. I do. Let's. What's my favourite video game? I like a good lot of video games, really, but I just want to see what this means. I had something concerning to talk to you about. What's that mean? One of the best countries in the world. Nice. Can I get back to that thing? Right, okay. Anthony, what were you saying before? Can someone ask what was Anthony going on about this? Says that's something concerning. I want to know. It's just anything like that just makes me concerned. Makes me feel like wondering what's going on. So Anthony was on YouTube. This be a moment, guys. Finding a future husband in a boyfriend doesn't guarantee it last. Yeah. Things do happen and everything. Sorry if I didn't go through your chat there, Anthony. I'm just gonna go scroll back to it. Just I had other things in there. Sorry about that. Even if you find one, doesn't mean it'll last like my first and only boyfriend. No. Hopefully, we'll plenty of fish in the seas, though, Max. There's guaranteed there's got to be people out there and everything. 100% has to be. Not like these other fucking lads who are on the internet who are influencing fucking people into saying that women like fucking 20% of fucking men or something like that. Andrew fucking Tate shit. It's like, who says that? Who says that 80% of women like 20% of men? Like, who the fuck says that? I personally believe everyone will find themselves a partner. No matter what gender you are, they will find a partner and you will love them and this and that and the other. And sometimes, you can marry them, insurance, this and that, to reinsure and everything else like that. It just happens. And everything. Thing so it's happened to me once, guys. I got engaged with with my ex-girlfriend and everything, and we had a baby, and it just weren't working out, so yeah, so I was engaged and everything. Took 5 years to do. I'm not British, yes I am. Okay, Anthony, let's have a look. By the way, I just switched my phone to PC. Ah, cool. You're worried about your boyfriend, you don't want to get married to Anthony. Oh god. You can marry your boyfriends, lucky you. Yeah, with time and dedication you can do. So guys, let's get on to this. This is Repo Ringer. This is based on the game of Repo. I'm just going to turn myself around so you guys can see. Okay. So I could have the avatar one. Oh wow, it's lagging. Oh, what's happened? Thank you so much for the heart meet, Eagle.
Thank you for following. Time.
Thank you so much for the follow. That's a lot more better, guys. Thank you so much for the follow, much appreciated. Okay, we're gonna go on to this this repo thing. This is called Repo, which is based on the popular game of Repo. So let's see what this does. Patch notes: fix the issue of iron world collision. Add level music and ambient sounds. So we're gonna have some ambient sounds. Okie dokie. So, all credit darkens the world. Added flashlight for PC only. All credits go to the studio. Let's just start then, yeah. Wow, it's laggy. It just lag. Wow, it's very, very laggy. Wow, it is laggy, guys. It's very, very laggy. Unless I just need to get past a certain area. Do we need to get past this certain area? Oh, wow, this is, this is very, very laggy. I might not be able to do this, guys, because it's laggy as anything. So sorry. Wow, this is proper laggy. This is proper laggy, guys. I'm so sorry. I thought... What was that? I thought, right, it might run a bit alright since I turned it over. But I am going to find out and why it's laggy. I will be trying it later on, though. So we'll go to this new world to see what happens. Okay, that's a lot more better. Wow. Yeah, so it must be the thing there. Oh, thank you so much for coming on to stream. The stream is running at 10-20 frames an hour. Yeah. There we go. So this is a world called self-neglect. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Wow. This. Oh my god. It's a right wreck. It is a right wreck, guys. And here, I am concerned about not. Hang on, let's have a look here. You learn how to draw hair, nice. And I am not concerned about not having no relationship that will last at all. So, oh my god. So we're in this place. This place is an absolute, man of my French, a fucking shit tip. Wow. Guys, this is like, oh my god. This is an absolute shit tip. Pardon my French, it's an absolute shit tip. It's like, you know, wow. Who lives like this? How are you able to live like this? There's another TV back there, oh my god. Imagine coming over to your friend's house and this is it. This is their home. You know what I mean? This is their house. You would think, wow, this, you know, need help. I know that, you know, people do have problems with their mental health, this and that and the other, but this is like, wow. Wow. If I had a friend like this, guys, oh my god, it's a fly, ugh. If I do had a friend like this, guys, I would have helped him. I'll help him. Because I like cleaning stuff like this up and everything else like that. So, the place has flies coming out of it as well. I can see all the flies coming towards my face. It's like there's one fly there that's coming towards me. Like, oh no. What's out here? Nothing. But the place is just, wow. Also, you got night mode as well, so you could like turn down the night and everything. But they didn't do very well with it because they have, I can still see the daylight inside it and everything else like that. But it is what it is. But wow. People who do live like this, I feel sorry for them, really. A lot of people, Bazinga too. Hang on, what's this one? I am concerned. Plus, late to react because I'm playing in Naruto 2 because of a strikers. Oh, nice, awesome. How tall's my avatar in real life? How tall's Cerberus? He's 5'8", while Craven is 6'11". Anthony, I am concerned. Well, it reminds me of that one streamer. Which one streamer is that? I have bigger problems, probably. Mrcerb, hey, can I join this? I saw you were streaming today. Oh, bless you. Yeah. Like I said, guys, with the Discord server which I'm making, we're just running through some tests. Just gonna make sure when you guys enter my Discord server, we're gonna make sure the age verification is working properly, make sure tickets are working properly, and get dedicated staff and everything. We just got to sort out some things beforehand and everything else like that. Other than that, though, guys, the Discord server is coming very, very soon. It's all there. We're just going to make sure that it is safe for you guys to come in and this and that and the other. And then there you are, a nice, safe server. The city of Minas Tirith. Okay. Apparently, there's a world called the city of Minas Tirith. With me being a Lord of the Rings fans, you know, why not? 99 megabyte. Here we go. They want to go onto the desktop. Yeah, so my Discord will be open very, very soon. So not long, guys. Amongst Us Gold, I think, recently just cleaned this room. You're talking about streamer's room. My room's not too bad. It could be better. Okay, someone's made an actual full scale of Minas Tirith. Okay. I thought I'm going to be looking at some really rubbish, but no. Someone's actually made a full scale of Minas Tirith. Now, an adventure. Shall we go to the very top of Minas Tirith? Let's get to the very top there. When that thing is there, as you can see with my little finger, let's see if we can get up there. So with that, guys, let's go on a little adventure, shall we? Turn myself around. Just matched up the camera so you guys can see. It's Minas Tirith. It is a full scale of Minas Tirith. Who just gave me a message? Someone just gave me a wonderful message. Let's have a look then, shall we? Okay. Okay, guys. A full scale of Minas Tirith. And here we go. So, let's zoom it out for you guys. So, this is the full scale of Minas Tirith. So, let's see if we can try and climb to the top. Gotta do some jumping, don't we? We gotta do some jumping, don't we? It looks amazing. Let's see if we can actually get to the top. Hang on, what's this board? There's a board here. We might not be able to actually go through the gates, the main gates of Minas Tirith. We might have to do it. Hang on, what's this here? Welcome to the Minas Tirith, capital city of Gondor. Before you enter, a few rules. Obey the authority of the city guard. No rules every city given free visitors. Limited. Stealing is punished with combat. Oh god. You may teleport to the gate. The guard should be usher your arrival. Okay, so can we teleport to the gate? Yes, we're at the gate. Okay, wow, this is big. This is something really I was looking for in VRC. Our worlds, like, did you see me eye then? You see me eye then just went completely went finger. It is massive. So we've got stone guards and everything up here, so let's go to the very top. What I can remember with Minas Tirith, there's two ends where it meets in the middle and then meets in the middle. It's like circle after circle after circle. Because I remember in the films when Gandalf the White had to use his horse to gallop onto the things here. got all the way to the top. He got up all the way to the top with not Merry, with Pippin. Went to the very top with Pippin and met Denethor, the steward of Gondor. And as you can tell, he was grieving over his son Boromir, because Faramir, his brother, found his body near the river when the Uruk-hai was attacking the Fellowship. And unfortunately, Boromir gave his life to save Frodo, Merry and Pippin, and Samwise Gamgee from the Uruk-hai. But mainly to save Frodo. Even though he wanted the Ring of Power for himself, he thought it'll help Gondor. I get that he was committed to helping Gondor and everything else like that. Sean Bean, who played Boromir, was absolutely fantastic. It's just a shame that the Ring of Power corrupted him so badly. And he nearly jeopardized the trip for Frodo. But after Frodo escaped from Boromir, and Boromir realizing he had to save the hobbits from the Uruk-hai, he sacrificed his life by defending them. And basically, Aragorn came up to him and said, be at peace and this and that and the other, but thank you. Basically, it's like a bit of a brother bond type of thing and everything. And unfortunately, Boromir died, and what happened is they sent him on a boat down the river, and unfortunately, Faramir was only a couple of miles away by the river with his rangers, and they found his body and his horn, and he had to report it to his father, which is Denethor of the Steward of Gondor, and he finds it, and he's thinking, my favourite son has just died, I want an explanation. So, when Gandalf came to Minas Tirith with Pippin on his horse, Shadowfax, Denethor confronted Gandalf first and said, where's my son? We know what happened to my son, why is he dead, this and that and the other. I get that, he's a grieving father, this and that and the other. But he just realised that Gandalf has come for him for an important thing, which is about Sauron and Saruman. And everything, or what done and everything. Thank you so much, Cody, for the heart, mate. You got 61 subscribers. My ears are so wiggly. So where are the guards? There's no guards. I think that's mainly for the role-playing stuff, I think. And so with that, Denethor was grieving. As you know, he is grieving because he's lost his favourite son and everything. We get that, family losing everything, but he had Faramir, unfortunately, which is great. But he wasn't too fond of Faramir because basically Boromir was his firstborn, his first, golden child, golden boy. Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. Thank you so much for the roses. I hope back to work, brilliant. You have a good day, good fast day at work as well, my friend. Thank you so much. Will you be my 62 subscriber? Yeah. Let's go up to this one here. So, we're up to another level here. As you can tell, these are very, very steep. In the movies, they are steep, and in the books, they are very steep as well. It took some time for Gandalf to go up to the very high top, because we still got a long way to go, guys. It's like, look at this. We're still got to get up there. I think we're still on the first level, or the second level. But this is amazing. We have the catapults here, which they use in the battle against the Sauron's armies. Yeah, we're on the second level here. As you can tell, we're on the second level of Minas Tirith. The first level is just there. This is the second level. And each level does have these big catapults. These helped quite a lot in the Battle of Minas Tirith. But with Sauron's forces being a lot more bigger out there than in here, it was a struggle. They knew Minas Tirith, and the men of Minas Tirith knew it was going to be a struggle to defend their forces against Sauron. Not Sauron. Yeah, that was Sauron. And this orcs and goblins and trolls and everything else like that. They came bashing at the door right there. I say the big main door there. In the film, it got bashed in by a ramp, which is a wolf's head. And apparently, it's a famous wolf's head. What's been used so many times on besieges of castles and forts. Unfortunately, it wasn't used in Helm's Deep though. Basically, because Helm's Deep was attacked by Saruman's Uruk-hai, and that got deflated soon as Gandalf the White came from the south, or actually to the east, or so. Yeah, from the east. He came with Eomer's Riders of Rohan and defeated the Uruk-hai, pushed them towards the Fangorn Forest when the living trees finished them off. And then they went over to Saruman to confront him for his crimes, this and that and the other, and unfortunately Saruman dies. But it's different in the books, it's different in the films as well. While in the books, Saruman, I think, lost his powers soon as Gandalf came back to defeat him. And in the film, he got backstabbed by Grima Wormtongue. So, getting back to this, so this is the second level. These catapults were used against Saruman's goblins, but unfortunately it didn't happen. But coming towards that side there was Rohan. The Riders of Rohan were King Theoden, Merry and Gwyneth going all the way up to there and basically defeating most of the orcs, most of the goblins and everything on the first raid. But you got to realise you had men from the south coming over with the big elephants. And the Riders of Rohan wasn't expecting that. So, unfortunately, they had to ask for more help, which was when Aragorn, Legolas and Gimli went to the City of the Dead to gather up the army what was underneath the spell of the sword, or under the spell of the king at the time, who banished them for betraying the king. So basically some mythical force basically forced them to become spirits. And into the City of the Dead in the mountains, just up north, or this west of up northwest of Minas Tirith, Aragorn, Legolas and Gimli recruited not just thousands, but at least 100,000 ghosts of dead soldiers coming to this rescue aid of Minas Tirith. Therefore, the Battle of Minas Tirith was won, and they have their oath fulfilled, and the ghosts disappeared. And therefore, whatever army was remaining went to the Black Gate to confront Sauron and his minions. So, I think we're on the third level. We've still got a long way to go. I think we're still on the second level. This is really is a full scale. Even though I'm waffling, guys, it's just a history lesson. Hey Enzo, how you doing? We're just talking about Binga. You okay, Enzo? Sorry, I'm just what's a necklace? It's my collar. You doing okay, Enzo? Pepper and I are watching a love story. Yeah. Wait, hold on. You talking about the history of the castle? No, I'm not talking about the history of the castle and everything. What it is, I'm just showing, just talking. Basically, it's me geeking out at the moment, guys. Oh, so sorry, Enzo. I'm just like, what it is, I waffle on too much and I don't look. I'm so sorry, Enzo. I really am so sorry. What it is, when I'm intrigued by stuff like this, Enzo, I just waffle on. I don't go and look at the chat or anything. I just like waffle on me, and basically, I don't have the thing on here what shows the chat and everything. I also noticed you, mate. I'm so sorry, love. I really am so sorry. And guys, this is Enzo. This is my current boyfriend, guys. What if instead Lord of the Rings was Lord of the Necklace? Oh my god. Oh, but I'm so sorry, Enzo. At least it's 5 minutes, not like, if I left you for an hour, then yeah, you can bang me for rights on that. But guys, welcome Enzo. Welcome to Enzo. He is a lovely being. We've just been talking about you, saying how lovely you've been with me and this and that and the other. But bless Enzo though. Did you send me a message? Just want to check because basically, just want to check. Let's just scroll down. Lord of the Rings trivia time. It is Lord of the Rings trivia time. Now this does. Oh my god, my thing came off. Are you there? Are you still there, Enzo? Please be. If you are, I love you. So, yeah, this is a trivia time. So we're at the city of Minas Tirith. This is PC world only. We did try to get
following emotional support sites.
emotional support. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Enzo, you're my lovely, lovely. Yeah, Enzo here is my my current boyfriend. We've been together for nearly 2 weeks, and it's been an amazing 2 weeks and everything, and that he's been lovely. Yeah, he's been lovely and everything. So, guys, what do you think of the Avengers cast? The Avengers cast, we find out a lot of things, and I'm really hyped up for this. I really am hyped up for the new Avengers movie, which is in production right now. If you guys not seen the cast, it's amazing. It's amazing. Enzo! Are you there? Are you there, Enzo? Oh, bless him. What are the Avengers? Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Basically, it's Marvel and everything. And we've got the newest film, Doomsday, which will be coming out, I think, next year or year after, something like that. At some point it's coming out, and I've got to see how this goes really, because we have Thunderbolts, we have the Fantastic Four coming out as well. I need to watch Thunderbolts when it comes out. I've not watched the new Captain America film and everything, but I do get the gist that it's not really important, if you know what I mean. Basically, it's like a filler type of filler movie. I personally think it should have been a TV show, like your ones and everything. I personally think that, but it's just one of those things and everything. Anthony Mackie as Captain America, it's done an amazing job, but for the story, it's just, I think, deserves to just be a TV show, to be honest with you. Thunderbolts, that could be easily be a movie, to be honest with you. That could be easily a movie, but also it could be easily a TV show as well. Fantastic Four, definitely a movie, 100%, because you got the likes of all the main cast and everything, even possibly Robert Downey Jr. as well. And everything like that. It's just like, thank you so much, guys. Oh, and a bit like it. Maybe because it's still got a long way to go to get to the very top, guys. I think we're on the third level, because I think Minas Tirith has about 6 levels. So we are getting very, very close to the top. Oh yeah, we've still got a long way to go. We've still got a long way to go, guys. Because I think we're on the 6 more to go. We are still climbing this, guys. We're still climbing up to Minas Tirith, the very, very top. Hopefully, a throne room, if it's accessible. Normally, when people do big builds, they don't go onto throne rooms, and this is how high we're going now. Because there is the first floor there. If I jump down, I'll be annoyed. So there's your first floor and everything. We're on the third, I think. And we've still got all that way to go up to the top there. Fun. Let's check the chat, guys. That's my boyfriend. Yes, it is. I am your boyfriend. Hun, you're static. Yeah, it's because of the thing. United Kingdom, yeah? Capital Gondor, yep. Are you from the UK as well? Yep, I am from the UK. I am from Manchester. Because Man City. Hello, welcome to the stream. Enzo, you are a wonderful bean. You're beautiful. It's like Enzo wants to marry me. We've been together for only less than a month. He wants to marry me. That's dedication, that. That's how much he really likes me. Because I think he just likes my personality. I like how I'm caring for him, this and that and the other. And he has helped me a lot as well, really. It may be like small details, but, you know, small details make a big impact, really, hon. It really does. It's like, as you know, recently, all the crap and everything else I don't want to talk about. And, yeah. So don't really. I don't want to. Anyway, how far away? I think we're nearly there, folks. There is 6 levels. We're still getting higher and higher. I think we are nearly coming towards the very, very end of Minas Tirith. Well, I think we're on the other end of it. Jesus Christ. Wow, this is getting really, really tiring now. And now I know that the guy who's made this is getting a bit more lazier because there's no steps anymore now. It's just building blocks. But we will get there. We're going up. Now I know he's being lazy. The guy's probably being lazy now. Like, oh, fuck it, don't see that. But I still admire a big build like this. It's time consuming. It's like, you can just walk in like that, walk through the walls. I get it, it's time consuming. 100%. But he's doing very, very well with this. We are nearly at the top, guys. We're nearly there. We're almost there at the top. We're almost there. Let's just check my chat. Don't spoil it, but yes, I do. Oh, bless. Don't spoil nothing. How can I spoil you? You spoil me with love. Okay, we're here. We're finally. I think we go through these doors here, and I think we end up on the onto the platform. Yeah, we're on the platform. Here we go. We finally made it to the top, guys. Yay! So this is the tree of Gondor. Basically, it is not bloomed yet, but it only blooms when the true king, arrives back into power and everything. So, let's see if they have the throne room. Nope, they don't. It's there, ready to go though. I can see the throne room. It's being kind of made. You can actually see there it's kind of being made. So that's cool. It's like I said, it is a work in progress, guys. It is being made. So, we have behind it here. Can we actually go to when they light up the beacons of Gondor? I think so. I think this is when they light the beacons of Gondor. It is. I think it is. Yes, it is. This is where you light the beacons of Gondor. Because without the beacons of Gondor, Rohan would not have got the message, got the call. David. Thank you so much for the follow, David. Much appreciated. So this is where Pippin lighted up the beacon so you can send Gondor to aid. I think it's somewhere around here. I think it could be behind me and everything, or here. I think it's behind me, I think. Yeah, I think it's behind me there. Everything. But other than that, though, guys, we have made it to the top. We must celebrate. Gotta make sure I don't fall down. But they have got the throne room all ready to go. Let's go to the tip here. Just be a minute, guys. Just want to check the chat. Here we are. Hey, Mrcerb, it's from Liverpool. I'm not from Liverpool, no. I'm from Manchester. Liverpool's a different country. Which reminds me, Billy, you are coming over to England at some point, aren't you? Are you coming in November like you said you were going to do? I know that you and your missus are coming over. You're going to do the full tour of our little island of Great Britain. Yep. Benny, who's a good friend of mine and everything. We actually first proper met at Midwest Fur Fest, but I knew Benny for quite some time now through a Grey Muscles group, and Benny is awesome. He's got a lovely wife, and that very lovely, and I can't wait to meet her. So this is a big tower here. Yeah, just simply can't wait to see you all again. Can't wait to actually see you two together as a couple. It'd be nice. Yippies. Is that the full turb? Yeah, it is. Basically, they haven't got the throne room going, but we are going to go to the very tip here, which is where Denethor uninstalled himself, should I say. Because basically he couldn't bear the grief of the city being ransacked by goblins and orcs and this and that and the other. So, also, he uninstalled himself really by accident. Basically, he wanted to kill Faramir because he thought he was dead. Or not kill Faramir, he wanted to burn him and himself to death because he thought Faramir died and he thought there's no point of living anymore, this and that and the other. So he wanted to go and install himself and Faramir as well. And Pippin rescued Faramir because he was still alive. Denethor was in denial, realising he was still alive, caught himself on fire, and he ran out of here and decided to go fall down, straight down to the bottom down here, guys. Which is sad. So, this is the tip of Minas Tirith. Quite cool, isn't it? What do you reckon, guys? Do you reckon I should jump down? Let's see if I can actually jump off this thing. A lot of people are going to be like, no, don't jump. I've done it once to Dracula's castle. So I just want to see if we can. I probably can. There you go, we're on it now. Wow, this is steep. This is steep, guys. Look how steep it is. Oh, God. Well, W's in the chat for me to jump off. I love you too, Enzo. Bless you. Yeah, W's in the chat. Come on, W's in the chat. to me to jump off. Yeah. Billy and Dawn, bless them both. I still get squat. W, everyone's going, I'm doing what? I'm not doing that. Yeah. Okay, W's in the chat. We have W's in the chat. Okay, guys. Here we go. There was this zoom myself out. So I'm just like, jump now. You ready? Oh my god, I've been knocked sick at the moment, but I knew it was gonna be all right. Here we go. Oh god, I just jumped. Whee! Oof! Wow. Just fell all the way from the top there, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I had a good landing. Had an amazing landing. There we go. There we go. So let's go to another place. Let's have a look at some new places. So this is on the new place. It's like new and noteworthy. So which is quite cool. Excuse me, I just burped. So let's have a look on. I would go on repo, but it's just lagging like crazy in repo. I really don't want to be lagging, guys. That's one thing I don't like. I don't like lagging. I got a decent computer. I just don't understand why it lags. It just does me nothing. It can run fucking GTA and all that, and it's lags in VR chat. What's this one? Horror Hotel. Okay. Horror Hotel. Horror Hotel. Here we go, folks. Wow, school. Don't do it. Oh. Hello, welcome, guys. Welcome. Hey, Dawn. How you doing? How you doing? Live stream on the weekend. Unfortunately, I'm in work. I'll be in work, guys. On weekend. I work this weekend. Oh, Dawn, bless you. Bless you both. I'm doing great, mate. Thank you for asking. How are you all doing? Yeah, so Dawn and Pepper are coming over to England very, very soon. I am looking forward to seeing them. I think they are doing a nice full tour of England. And I think they will be definitely going to Liverpool because I heard Dawn is a big Beatles fan. You like the Beatles, don't you, Dawn? You like your Paul McCartney. You like your Ringo. You like your John Lennons. You like everyone. Strawberry Fields and all that lot. Even though you will be crossing the border when you get to Liverpool, though. So this is called Horror Hotel. Don't look like a horror hotel. Just looks like a square thing and everything, but we'll still explore. Yeah, so when you come over to England, make sure you have permission and a visa to come over to Liverpool. Even though it's part of the UK, it shares borders with Manchester and Blackpool and all that lot. Are you going to do a full stream? Yeah, I should be doing a full stream, but on weekends I won't be able to do it. I'm working. Even Hansen, I've been third track grind. Oh, nice. The machines that's run by hamsters with wheels. Yeah, that's how I feel with my computer. But I'd love to get a new VR headset though, and the one I want to get is the Vision 3. With the face tracking, and I also get the full body tracking as well, guys. So I can, dance my way in. I can do stuff like this, full body and everything. So this is meant to be a horror hotel. It just looks like a horror-like fest. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Right, we've got a skull here. It looks like... It doesn't even look like a thing, it just looks like... Hang on. Oh my god. What the hell is this? It's a stage. You got someone with a big mouth there. Lots of pictures. It's very laggy to start off with. You know, optimize this place. It's very good. It's just... Oh my god, look at the state of that. You got these monkeys walking around, but look at the state of that, guys. So, what's here? Got some more stuff down there. Oh my god, what the hell's that? Leave me alone. Is this Slender? It looks like one of the letters from Slender. Yeah, it's like a Slender forest, this. There's notepads and everything. Yeah, it's like there's notes and everything on the side and everything. Oh my god, what is that? What is that, guys? What is that? Can someone tell me what that is? No worry, Enzo. It's from a game called Forsaken. Is it the Roblox thing? What's this? What was the church and turning doing in 1936? As in Alan Turing, the guy who helped invented the Enigma, or cracked the Enigma machine, which is like the first imprint of computers. Yeah, it looks like a Roblox thing because I've seen Roblox things here. Oh, it's a well. A well just spawned behind me. Like a cinema thing, this is. It's laggy though. It is a bit laggy, to be honest with you. Let's have a look at what we got here. Because I think I will be watching a film after this and everything. I normally would go and watch it with friends, but everyone's all busy. So yeah. Okay. Let's go back to where we're going. What about to go onto this website, this world called Get to Know Your Friends Better. So, thank you so much for the gift. Much appreciated. I was going to check what gift you gave me, because my screen doesn't tell me what you gave me. You gave me a flaming heart. Thank you so much for the flaming heart. Much appreciated. Very, very much appreciated. Edgelord, thank you so much. Much appreciated. So this is called Get to Know Your Friends Better, and it's not big, but it does have questions here. So we're going to start rolling our dice, and we're going to get on with these questions, which you guys will probably ask me. So, let's see, guys. Let's see what we got. Let's roll the dice. We have number 1. So, let's go to question 1. Question 1 is going to be... Oh, they've got different ones here. Oh, 18 plus. Oh, they've got 18 plus. Yes. Exploration. Oh, okay. Start the game. Okay, we can actually restart it. Oh, that's nice. We can actually restart the thing. Okay. So it has got 18 plus fingers, selected questions, total questions, and everything. Yeah. So let's crack on, shall we? So number 4. So let's go to number 4. Okay, number 4. If you could invent a holiday, what would it be called, and how would you celebrate it? Holiday, as in that event, it will be. What holiday would I recommend? Holiday would be. I would say International Men's Day, but no, International Men's Day is every day. Virtually no. There's International Men's Day. There is like these holidays like International Women's Day. It's not. Yeah, you have Mother's Day coming up soon, which I have got my Mother's Day stuff and everything. So if I was going to make a holiday, it would be International Blow Raspberries Day. International Bulls Raspberry Day, and how you do that is celebrating is by just blowing raspberries. Would that be fun? So let's roll the dice then. Am I a little bit dark for you guys? You know, can you guys see me, or does I like myself a little bit more better? Hey, like a furry, how you doing? Yeah, they do have sexual ones on here as well. Wow. Okay. What's up, Serby? I'm doing fine, Christian. Mike, thank you so much. Yeah, they do have ones on here. You've been to Manchester before? Nice. Yeah, so I'm gonna light myself up, guys, because I look a bit dark. So I say so. Let's Google the riff in everything. Stupid thing. Okay. Place it. Is that a bit more better, guys? Look at that. How better is that? And everything. So we can. So how this works? You need to put it up there. And everything. Yeah. Light settings. Range. Far. Height. High. Okay. Is that a bit more better? You can actually see me now. I think it's over this light that I got as well. I can change the colour of the light as well. So I can have it green, I can have it blue, I can have it red, this and that, the other. And the best thing about it as well as this one as well is I can brighten up and it'll be near God blinds me. Absolute blindness. There you go. So that's a bit more better for you guys. Also turn off the no shadows as well. So let's carry on with that. So if I was going to invent a holiday, it would be Blow Raspberries Day. So it's number 5. What movie purposely captures your personality? I have watched some movies that catch my personality. You can finally see. You been to Manchester? Awesome. International Work Day. That's every day. What movie would that? I don't know what movie would perfectly captures my personality. It would be. I don't know. I never had a movie. What catches anything? So I don't know. Let's go. 4. So 1 5 there. 4.
Thank you
3.
for following Golitacon Philadelphia.
Thank you so much for the follow. Wait a minute, guys. We just have some breaking news. The king has been admitted to hospital over side effects of cancer treatment. Oh, so the king's in hospital? Oh. Oh. King Charles has been admitted to hospital, guys. Let's have a look at the news. Be one moment, guys. Okay, let's have a look at the news. King postpones visit as a temporary side effect of cancer treatment. Yeah, because the king had cancer, and King Charles. King Charles III was cancelled his public engagements for Friday and experiencing temporary side effects. This is 21 minutes ago. So this is new. This is like 20 minutes ago. Yeah, the planned school visit to Birmingham. This and that, the other. First place, it was last year. So this time last year, he announced that he did have cancer and he was going through his treatment. And now he's having some side effects, which knocked him the 6th. So, yeah. He is 74 years old. Well, the Queen, when I remember her, she was in her late 90s, she was. And now with Charles, with cancer, and basically having treatment for it, it just knocked him for 6. Yeah, I'm doing fine, me. I'm doing great. I'm just having an itch on my leg. Oh, you know when you have a right good itch on your leg? It's awesome. Oh, there we go. Ah, that's better. That's better. Nice itch on my leg. Okay. So, that's 4. So we're doing 4. So it'll be on number 9. Number 9 is... Get up now for you. What's something you always wanted to try in the bedroom, but never have? Always want to try in the bedroom. That means, someone a bit rondy, if you know what I mean. So... Just thinking now. That's why I gotta be a little bit careful with what I say. I am streaming on YouTube as well, as much as TikTok. I have to say, something that I always wanted to try in the bedroom, a swing. But I don't have any room because my room's small. A swing. Yep. I'm not saying anything else more than that, guys. I got invited to do one, but, invited to see a swing. But no, this didn't work. Okay, we have 6. So we have 1. We'll go back up here now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 16. Okay. Watch out, is it? No. Counted it wrong. So I was on there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15. Okay. What is the craziest thing you ever done? The most craziest thing I ever done was this was while I was in school. I mentioned to these guys already, the most craziest thing I ever done was robbing the tuck shop from my school and everything. That's the most craziest things I've ever done. And everything. But I think the most craziest thing I've ever done is went to America. Went all the way. You going to go then, yeah? Oh, bless you.
Thank you for following Joey Zinho.
Joey, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. I've checked the chat. I'm looking at it now. Thank you so much. Oh, hang on a minute. Look. Wait, what? Oh, what's... Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Really, really thank you guys for so much. So, we are 13 other people on the stream, guys. Hello. We have just less than half an hour, guys, until the live stream ends. So let's carry on then. So, what was I say? Most crazy thing to do was robbing from the tuck shop from my school and everything. So let's carry on. We have 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, which is 19. What is your favourite to do on a rainy day? On a rainy day, I'm most likely...
Thank you for following, Tommy.
Thank you so much for following. Oh, okay, no worries. You went to a country called the Many Great Satan. That's Mel, yeah. I did say bye. I did say bye. As I say, thank you for joining. Nathan joined. That's my name. Oh, bless you. Yes, I went when I was over to America. When I went to go and try and get to Arkansas by the buses. Uh, as you guys know, Jefferson's fucked me over, and basically, yeah, I was meant to go and visit a good friend of mine, and it just worked to be. Okay, let's carry on. So, 1, so it'll be 20. So on here it says, what's something you always believe but now questioned? I believe in the sanity of some furs. You start questioning and thinking, yeah. Okay, number 1 again. We're on number 20. What's something you would like to do to your partner to make them feel loved? Oh, well, would be as you guys think it could be. To be honest, yeah, if I was going to do something to make them feel loved, is I'll take him out on a nice dinner out and everything else that. So Enzo, are you listening? If you're there, oh, thank you so much. Have a good day. Thank you, Jack, for joining onto the stream. So Enzo, if you are there and everything, I'd just like to say that when we do meet up and everything else out in America, I'm taking you out for a nice meal out. It won't be it won't be like going to like some really crappy cafe or anything like that. It'll be a really really nice place to go. Right, guys, I'm just going to be back in 5 minutes hopefully. I am going to just use the toilet just for 2 seconds, and I'll be coming back. Hello, welcome guys. Welcome back. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Hello. Joan 2024, Taboo, and Mrcerb Planet, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated, guys. 13 wonderful people on the stream. Hello, Violet. How you doing, love? Right, so shall we carry on with this get to know your friends better thing? Okay. Number 3. I think I was on something you like to do and you make them feel love, which take them out for me on this and that, the other. So 1, 2, 3. What is the best combination your partner's ever given you? Oh, in bed. We've not done anything in bed, but I can imagine a lot of things. So, let's carry on again. Number 5. So I found that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up here. What is my favourite indie game? Well, I've got loads of favourite indie games, really. Not too many. Okay, 5. 5 again, guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 34. What is your philosophy on happiness? Just getting on with it. Just getting on with life. Okay, number 1. So it'll be the next one up here. So, let's have a look. How is everyone doing? How is everyone? Stream like water. So, what time when you what's this? What a time when you surprise yourself. I don't know what it means by what a time to surprise myself. I surprise myself 3/4 of the time. That's 2 that, so it's 37. What's something that always makes you laugh? What always makes me laugh is when someone makes me, like, does the joke and this and that and the other, and watching comedians laugh, on there, or makes me laugh. Just watching TV shows what make me laugh, just general stuff really. In general questions, some people, don't make me laugh really as such and that. Okay, back to thingy. 6, so we have 6, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 43. What's your favourite way to spend time alone? Doing content. It helps with my mental health. Doing content, basically, I don't want to be bored shitless in my bedroom, so I'd rather do content and everything, just make little silly little videos and everything else like that, which you guys can watch on my YouTube and on my TikTok. I have loads of videos. I have over 300 videos of me just being in VR and everything. Look at some crazy stuff I put in. So this is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 49. So, what's the memory you cherish the most? My favourite memory to cherish the most. Let's just have a look. I just want to have a look. Is Mrs. Violet there? Mrs. Violet the Otter? Are you on my chat, Mrs. Otter? Or Mrs. Bunny, should I say. Just give a yes on the chat. If you're there. That's all. Okay, it says something about cherishing a cherished memory and everything. I'd like to share it with you. If you're there. If you're not there, I'll just say it. But if you're not, I'll just, if you're there, I'd like you to listen. But if you're there, though, Violet, I think the most cherished memory is our son being born into this world and everything. It was such a beautiful moment to have, really. Basically, unfortunately, Violet did all the hard work and everything, while I would have to watch this poor lady going through everything for 9 months, and then the procedure of everything what's going through to produce a wonderful, wonderful baby. And sorry, it just brought back a bit of memory, when he was born and everything. Basically, he did go through naturally. Unfortunately, we had to go through different methods and everything. And when I first saw him and everything, It was such a beautiful moment and everything. It really was such a beautiful moment, and I always will cherish that memory no matter what. And I'd like to say a big thank you to Violet Otter um, for going through that really, and it was pain, it was suffering, this and that, and the other, just to bring this little bundle of joy to the world and everything. And seeing him now, he's nearly 4 years old this year. It's mad that it's been nearly 4 years that he was born and everything, and it's how quick it's gone this last 4 years. And he's such a beautiful boy and everything else. I love him and cherish him and everything. Even though he, things happen, this and that and the other. But with the power of Violet, though, who majority looks after my lad and everything, she looks after him majority of the time, and she has been an awesome mother. She really has been a great mother and everything. Awesome, brilliant, including her dad as well, looking after my little lad and everything. Because with them living so far away, I can't visit them often as I can and everything. So I'd like to say a big thank you for Violet and to her dad as well for looking after this bundle of joy and everything. And hopefully Violet was there to listen and that, because you know hope she was though, because sorry, just be a moment, folks. Just be a moment. Just got a bit of a tear in my eye. I'll be okay, folks. I'll be fine. It's just Okay, we rolled a 6, yeah. So I was on my most cherished memories. Where is it? There. Where is it? Where's the most cherished memories? Oh, where is it? It was most cherished memories. So let's go in. That's 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's up this way. After me. So we rolled a 6, didn't we? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you can change one thing about your relationship, what would it be? Oh God. So hello West. Yeah. Hi on. Welcome to the stream. If I was going to change one thing about relationship, if Enzo's in the chat, you moved to England. That's one thing I would change about relationship. Is moving your location from England, from North Carolina to here, so you're closer to home. Then we can actually see each other more often. So 5. So we have to put in 1, 2. Okay, on this one here. What is the most weirdest things you've done in the name of fun? Covering myself in mud for fun. It was a mudbads in Turkey, and it was near an active volcano, and I covered myself in mud, and it was so lovely. It was so lovely, and it just went everywhere on me, and it was one of those ones where you don't have to wear a towel and everything and that. It was one of them ones. For me though, it was in the private bit over there. It was a private bit over there where you have no towels or anything. It was just like for nudists over that side, and I was with my family at the time, so we weren't be doing that. We had our shorts and everything like that. But on the other side there was the nudist one and everything, and let's say that I was about 14 years old, and I just went there as curiosity, killed a cat, and I went, oh God. I'd never seen so many naked people covered in mud. I was like, oh. I just carried on walking. I thought, here we go. But yeah, so this was on the on the other side of the thing. It had one there for the public, and one round there you had to have a membership and everything. Had some guy, I think you had two guys. I think I remember last time, two guys at each side, making sure no one passes. And I just briefly just walked over. The guy was just like looking at me, thinking, "What are you looking at?" And I was just like, "Just wondering what's behind this corner, mate." And I just saw like 5 naked people, mixture of men and women, just like walking around, and it had like the ding dongs out, and I was like, "Oh God, no!" But I went to the mud baths at the front there, and they were quite nice. It was nice and warm and everything. And the point of them, once they, dry up and everything, they meant to like go inside your pores and wash yourself. And I never felt so clean in my life. It's mad. Number 3, here we go. So number 3 is this one. Who use your favourite video game pornographers? Not a clue. I have so many. Turkey, number 1. You've been to Turkey? Yes, I have. I've been to Turkey. Hey, I hope Jesus Christ loves you. God bless. I hope he does. Wherever he is in the world, I hope Jesus Christ does love me and everything. I hope other gods and religions love me if they exist and everything. That's if they exist, though. That's the main thing, right? Basically, that is the question of what will happen once we pass away. Do we go to heaven, or do we go to hell, or do we go in limbo, or do we go get reincarnated, this and that, I don't think we do. We are all gods. We're our own gods and everything else like that, yeah? I believe in reincarnation. If you ever heard of the egg theory, the egg theory is a theory. What happens is you have lived everyone's life on the planet. You are living it right now. For you to live out every single person's life on the planet and everything, you become a celestial or like a god or type thing, yeah? But for you to become a god, you need to experience everyone's lives. So basically, you could be, some man in China for my next life, you know what I mean? I say for this life here, I chose to be a fat British man who is a furry and everything. And say for example, in the next life, I become something else. Say for example, a man in China in 1952. You know what I mean? It's like that type of thing. If you guys not heard of the egg theory, please give it a watch on YouTube. Just put in the egg theory on YouTube and you will see it all there. I'm most likely to believe in that rather than religion, to be honest with you. We have a good Lord, amen. Yeah. If you believe in Jesus and God and all that, look, that is up to you. I'm happy for you to that and everything else like that. I'm happy that you are and everything. But I believe that faith is a gift which I yet to receive. But the thing is, alright, you don't go like this. My music taste, some Christians don't like at all. To start off with, this gives you a hint of what type of music taste, I'm into and everything else like that. And basically, for me, I would respect everyone's religion and everything else. I respect it the most I can, really, as such, really. I can question it and this and that and the other, but that is for another video to do, if I'm going to question people's religions and everything else like that. But as long as your religion keeps you happy, keeps you sane, makes you feel good about yourself, this and that and the other, you go for it. You absolutely go for it. If you believe in Jesus, if you believe in God, if you believe in aliens, if you believe in Buddhism, Muslimsm, Islam, this and that, the other, if you believe that there's someone out there who made you, then go ahead. That's your theory. That's your go-to. That's your belief. And I will respect that. But I personally believe, right, I believe in the egg theory that we were this and that, but also scientifically as well, we were born from something. We were born from stardust. And everyone was all thinking, what caused the Big Bang? And this is where religion and science get involved quite often, really, because with the Big Bang, what clicked it off, what clicked off that Big Bang, that is the thing. Because there was nothing there before. Scientists and everything else have said to us already, there's nothing there. There's no nothingness. There's no this and that and the other. So we're all thinking, what caused the Big Bang? A lot of people do say that God or some magnificence of some kind of God or religion or something like that caused the Big Bang, caused the creativity of the world. But it's not just the world. The Big Bang is the universe. It's the whole entire of the universe. Not just the Milky Way, not just our solar system and our planets and everything like that. Basically, the universe started and it was massive. Something clicked it to fill that mask. They filled it with stars. They filled it with dust, elements, this and that. You know, if you guys listen to a YouTube video called "History of the World," it shows you how the universe kind of started and how the planet Earth was started scientifically, while religion says differently. Religion said that God created the Earth in 7 days, which, if they created the Earth in 7 days, that would be fantastic, you know. And I'm thinking, wow, you know, God is powerful, God is this, He's made the Earth in 7 days. Like, okay. But scientifically, it did not take 7 days to make the Earth. Scientifically, it took billions of years. Billions and billions of years to create this, just this planet. Billions of years, but it took thousands and billions of years for all other planets to make in the universe and in those galaxies and everything like that. All made of stardust and that. And everything. Am I waffling on? Hello, Purple. How you doing? Congratulations on your 5K. Okay, let's see what it says here. £50 Fenric. Fen? Oh, thank you so much, Fen. Fenry, thank you so much for the $50 super chat. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Are you bored? No, I'm just live streaming at the moment. I'm going to be finishing my live stream in the next 10 minutes and everything. So, are you up to right now? You leave early about an hour ago. Yeah, I'll be leaving soon. Good night. Good. Oh, thank you so much. But Fenry, thank you so much for the $50 super chat. Much appreciated. I have no idea what you're saying, but God bless your heart. So yeah, I basically, I say God made Earth in 7 days and everything. I'm sorry that I was a bit delayed on that £50 donation. Yeah, I'm sorry. I will be mentioning you in a future video, but thank you so much. Much appreciated. Yeah, so like I said, the Earth was created in 7 days. God made Earth and everything. It's like on the 7th day, He created man and woman. And therefore, what happened with man and woman? They went in the Garden of Eve, and basically, Eve was tempted by the snake, which is the devil, and this and that and the other. And basically, she got kicked out of the Garden of Eve, and so did Adam. And basically, that was creativity of man. And then, like I say, hundreds of thousands of years later, Noah's Ark. 100,000 years later, it was the Ten Commandments, this and that and the other. And into modern day society, you know, the Bible has many stories and everything. I have read the Bible. I've read majority of the stories in the Bible, not all the in betweens and everything. It's more like the majority of the stories, like the story of Jesus Christ, the story of this and that and the other. You know, got fantastic stories, religions and everything else like that. But retrospectively, I'm an unbeliever myself, to be honest with you. I believe in scientific way than God or Jesus or anything else like that. But at the end of the day, guys, if you think there is a person out there who's created us from this and that and the other, you go for it. You know, and everything else, like, you go for it. You go for it. For me, though, seeing is believing. I say I would start believing in Jesus and God and everything else like if something happened. say for example, basically, when Jesus was born in Bethlehem in Israel, Jerusalem and all that lot, yeah. Basically, there was a big, massive star what guided the shepherds and guided the kings to go and see Jesus and everything, for their future king and everything else like that, yeah. And there was scientific fact there was a star that bright hovering around Israel at that time and everything, and everyone thinks it was a star going supernova. That's why it was so bright. But thank you, Femi, for the $50 donation. Thank you so much. I'm gonna give you a big thank you. I gotta do it on my phone here. But thank you so much. I believe using science to disprove religion is useless. As using religion to disprove science, we should accept the belief and based on belief. Yeah. As I was saying, that's what everyone believes and everything else like that. And a day, if you believe in God and everything else like that, it is all up to you. Like I saying, I believe in science in that type of way, and you believe in the God side. And everything, we do have good aspects from where it comes from, and we are happy to what we believe in. At least you got. But the thing is, though, you do have some people out there who are fighting the argument over it. Saying that I don't believe in Jesus Christ and all this lot. No. You can't be argumentative about it really, because at the end of the day, you gotta be nice about it. You gotta be nice to people who believe in people who mended broken legs, who helped out the blind people and everything, and sacrificed themselves from their sins, this and that, the other, because the Romans did not like what he was saying. So therefore, are you a Christian? You're a Christian man, aren't you? You believe in God, yeah, and everything, yeah. So say for example, yeah. Here's a question for you guys, right? Would you think, I said this in my previous video, yeah? Would you think that Jesus is the first celebrity? Let's get it right. Let's get this thing right. Right. Do you think that Jesus Christ is the first celebrity of cancelled culture? Because people did not like what he was saying. Therefore, he got captured by the Romans and basically crucified for sins of man. This and that, the other, right? So, would that make Jesus the first celebrity to be cancelled by cancel culture? That's a question. Is he the first celebrity? That's the thing. So basically, I saw this on a TV program. It was an actress who has been on a TV show called Afterlife, and she's a brilliant actress and everything else like that. And when she said that, I snorted. I thought, "Oh my god, he can't believe he just just said it just out loud and everything." But I just say it now. Do you think he is the first celebrity to be cancelled by cancel culture and everything? That is the question. Do you think if he is or not? Really? Funny. Have you seen Prometheus? Yes, I have seen Prometheus. Probably examples of history earlier. Yeah. Because, and also another thing as well, guys, right? When Jesus was crucified on the cross, yeah, by the Romans and everything else, yeah. Would you say, with his resurrection happening, I think it was 7 days after his death or something, or a couple of days after he died, or died on the cross, and he came resurrected, and everything, would that make him a zombie? That's another question. Yes. Would that make him a zombie? Would that make him zombie Christ? Another video I've seen on thing. What's Easter coming up? Which is Easter, which is the celebration of basically the true meaning of Easter is not celebrating, but basically it is the celebration of resurrection of Jesus Christ. That's why Easter is and everything else like that. And everything, because Easter Sunday is when, I think, when Jesus Christ came back from the dead. So does that mean he's a zombie? But no, I believe in the Bible what they put down, what happened is they put Jesus' body after they put him down from the cross and everything. Basically they put Jesus in a makeshift tomb and everything, and they closed it off, thinking no one can raid it and this and that and the other. But what happened is, I think it was Mary, or one of the disciples, came to the tomb to find the tomb open. And they're all thinking, how can they open it? It's all been sealed shut. You had to take so many people to open it up and everything. And she walked in, everything was gone, Jesus was gone and everything. But she turned around, there he is there, saying, oh, hi. You're back alive again. But he just came to say goodbye to everyone. I think that was his last day on earth, I think he disappeared after that. He went up to heaven and everything. But he did get resurrected. But with that, though, he went up to heaven. And, yeah. It's just one of those things. I think... So, he is a cancel culture zombie. Yeah. No, I don't think the definition of zombie, yeah. Yeah. But I think that's how it goes. I think, like I said, how he gets resurrected, it just... If that's the case, then it's supernatural, then, should I say. It's not, normal for someone who's been crucified on a cross to come back to life. And say, hi. You'd be like, what? No, if that did happen in real life, if he managed to come back to life after being crucified on a cross and everything, something must have fucking got him going to go say, you're not going anywhere, sunshine, bang. And that's where God comes into play and everything. Like I said, Jesus is the Son of God and everything, because he was born by the Virgin Mary and everything like that. And if that was the case, then I think Joseph would have been really annoyed with God. Like, you fornicated with my wife, but how? She's a virgin. He'll be annoyed as like dragging her ass to freaking Bethlehem on the back of the donkey. And he'll be so annoyed. He'll be like, thinking, I know I'm doing this for Jesus and, doing this for God and all, but how the hell is he fornicating my wife? How's he done it? I'm like, how's he done that? Did he say that she's a virgin? How did she do it? How? It must have been fucking good. It must have been so fucking good, right? It didn't even fucking touch her. I think what would have happened. He would have come. I think he even came down. Apparently, an angel came down to tell her that Jesus is being born by you. So does that mean it was not God then? It was an angel. I'm sorry, but it's just like one of those things. Like an angel came down from heaven and just said to Mary, "Say, right, you're gonna give birth to Jesus Christ, your future Lord and Savior." And she's probably in bed thinking, "What? I'm a virgin. What the hell?" So no, you're having Jesus Christ, 9 months, missus. You're gonna go to Bethlehem and you're gonna give birth to this Lord and Savior. God had said so. How am I gonna get this baby in me? How's that happen? And he's probably just saying, right then, let me introduce you to God. And then God comes down, all ready to go and everything, thinking, what's up, Mary? My name's God, and I'm gonna give you the best damn sex in your life. And she's probably thinking, wait, what? See how quick I am. Watch. Beep. Done. What? You're pregnant. What do you mean I'm pregnant? You didn't even touch me. See? The best sex in your life. Teddy-ho. And she'd be like, sat there on her bed and just looking at the husband. The husband's still mesmerised, thinking what he's seen is like that. Did God just, made a baby out of you? And she'd be like, yeah, he didn't do anything bad. And Joseph would be like, where's the consent? No, but I don't think the story went like that, really. It's basically what happened. I think the story of that is... No, the story is an angel came down to tell Mary that God has chosen her to give birth to the Lord and Saviour, Jesus Christ and everything. And basically, she's willing to accept it. She went, yeah, I'll carry the baby for you. 6 months down the line, this big thing will come out of me and everything else like that. Yeah, I'll carry the baby for you. Why you not picked anyone else? And he said, well, you're the you're Mary. You got a nice name to it. And she'd be like, Mary, you got a nice name to it. But what about Susan down the road? She's probably more prepared for what I'm doing. Oh, I can imagine it. Apparently, it's happening to Paul. Well, it was just a big prank. Imagine it was all a lie. Oh no, Lord in Serbia. Yeah, the real Ezekiel. I heard the angels in the Bible. Oh, can imagine it though. Oh, imagine it. They're not like angels. They're probably like this big eyeball with lots of eyeballs and fucking looking like Saturn. Imagine how terrifying would that be for Mary. Oh. Basically, angels are described differently in the Bible and everything as these celestial balls of eyeballs. This and that. This is what this is what Bible says they are. It's weird how they look at them and everything. If you can find a real angel, like how they should look like, it is quite terrifying because there's lots of eyeballs and lights and praising this and that. It's like very, very churchy, should I say? And yeah, that would be frightening, wouldn't it? Imagine it. You sat there, you just woke up by some singing and dancing. All this church music. Oh, and she started walking up, and she's like, this is like 3 o'clock in the morning. She's like really pissed off, thinking, right, who's coming down? And she's a big fucking ball of eyeballs coming towards her. Mary, you are going to get a child, Jesus Christ. She will be shitting it. She's thinking, what the fucking hell's that? What are you thinking? Oh my god. Even Joseph, who was next to her, thinking, what? Wait, what? And then he comes down and say, right, you're going to give birth to a Lord and Saviour in 9 months' time. And this is God here. And then God comes down thinking, yeah, what's up? I'm going to have the best stung in your life. With consent as well. Can I have to consent before you give birth to my Lord Jesus Christ? She's still mesmerized. She's still in bed with Joseph, looking at him like that, thinking, Jesus Christ, is that God? Look at him. And Mary's like that. And then God just went boop on her nose. And there he goes, there you go, you're pregnant now. And Joseph's like that. That was fucking quick. And God's be like, well, you're still a virgin. Take a look. She's like, you didn't touch me? Wow. Oh, fucking hell. And Joseph is still mesmerized, thinking, there's no way you have a baby. No way in 9 months you're having that baby. And everything. Oh, it's funny. And then 9 months down the line, travelling to Jerusalem and everything, on this donkey, this poor donkey. She's got this poor woman. She's sat on the donkey. She's like rolling down, down this hill and everything else like that. He's there walking. He's been walking the miles and everything. He's knackered. The man's knackered. You don't. At the end of the day, you're walking down with this donkey and this pregnant woman with any type of food and baggages on you. The man's proper tired. He'll be knackered. He's thinking, how far is it to Jerusalem and everything? Then you got the woman who's giving birth very, very soon. This is 9 months down the line after I've gone find this place and everything. And then he walks around and everything in Jerusalem during the day and everything. He comes to Jerusalem. This is coming towards night time. And he goes around saying, right, now I've got to find somewhere for my missus and Jesus Christ, the Lord and Saviour, and everything, which God put in her for some reason and everything. And he'd be, to be honest, he would be starting questioning himself. He would actually start questioning himself, thinking, I've gone through pain and suffering to bring this poor woman and God's child, not my child, but God's child, to Jerusalem to go and find somewhere to live. Or not live, but to find somewhere to stay for the night and everything, just in case the baby gets born. So he's probably walking around Jerusalem and he's probably thinking, hi mate, is there any chance you can go in the room in the inn for us, plate? And you got someone there looking at him thinking, you know what bloody time it is? It's freaking 10 o'clock at night, and you think we're going to have room for you? Shut off. So basically, where he's like, oh, fucking hell, let's go and find somewhere else. Goes to the next hotel, our next inn, knock on the door. Hi, you got any room? Have you pre-checked, please? What? Have you been on Trivago? Trivago, what? This is before Christ. What do you mean, Trivago? Trivago? And he goes, okay, no. And then no room in the inn. So he goes walking around. Goes to the last one. Hey mate, is there any room in the inn? Have you checked on booking.com? Or Airbnb? Oh, hello everyone, welcome. A messy story at best, it scares me. Walks in like a wrestler, yeah. Walks in like in Bethlehem. Hello sir, hello, welcome to the stream. And everything. Yeah, I couldn't imagine it though, just I can't see the chat really. I can't see the chat because there's something in the way. Right, let's try this then. Let's try and get the. Every wall here has got some writing on it. Right, let's go here. Okay. Let's see. I can see the chat proper now. Yes, I can see the chat properly now. So let's have a look. I gave you a friend request. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. For those angels and gold for heaven and high and angel ranking angels. Nice. I could be wrong with the names though. Hello service, chat infinite. Oh good, yeah. Bethlehem. Yeah. Walks in like a wrestler, yeah. Yeah, I could imagine that he's walking in like Stone Cold Steve Austin now thinking, give me an in. Oh, I could imagine it. I really could. I really could imagine it though, guys. I really could. And everything. No. So I think after that, then I think what will happen is he'll probably end up going to this last person. Remember, the guy's knackered, yeah. The guy's shattered. He's got Virgin Mary on his top of his shoulders. So the donkey's knocked out somewhere because the donkey's not out. So he's got the Virgin Mary on here, and he's thinking, right, okay. The last person knocks on the door. It's okay, Mary. It's okay. I know you're giving birth in a minute. Excuse me, is there any chance of an inn somewhere, to sleep or something? Well, and then they got the guy here going, oh, I got myself a barn, you're going to sleep in a barn, and everything. And the guy's like, and Joseph's like, okay, let's go in this barn then. So basically, they go in the barn and everything else. Like he's still carrying Jesus and Mary on top of his shoulders, because it's been a long trip and everything. He's thinking, I have walked 50 miles. The donkey's half dead, so I've got to drag his ass to the barn and everything. So basically, he got Mary. Mary's still knocked out, falling asleep, saying, don't you give birth to me, missus. That'll be the right stress of my life. So he puts Mary down, and everything. Gets settled, thinking, right, I can rest down a little bit. No. He hears Mary come out in the corner, or come out on the floor. Joseph, what? I'm giving birth. Now, woman! And then as soon as that happens, a star above us went supernova. Joseph, I'm giving birth, but what's that in the air? That looks like a big massive star, love. Praise the heavens. And all this lot, yeah? So basically, you got thingy giving birth here and everything. So okay, so say for example, yeah, the guy's in the fucking barn and everything. I got to do this, don't I? So yeah, so the guys in the barn here, freaking thing is here. Mary. Mary's on the floor here. She's having her transitions and everything else. She's having, she's basically giving birth virtually. She virtually is giving birth right here in front of Joseph. Joseph's just walked all those miles to Jerusalem and this and that and the other, and she's giving birth to Jesus Christ. So basically, Jesus Christ is here inside her and everything else like that. So basically, you gotta go telling about much pushing, all that lot, yeah, all this pushing, and pops out Jesus Christ. And he's like, oh my God, it's a beautiful baby boy. But he has a penis. We gotta do something about that. No, it's that's a Family Guy reference, but no. Basically, Jesus Christ was born from Mary, this and that and the other, and basically, all rejoice and everything else like that in the world. The Lord and Saviour's finally born. Mary pops up, thinking, right, give me my baby. I want to go and try and sort him out and everything. So Joseph is there, stood there thinking, what the bloody hell just happened? And everything else like that. So basically, Mary and Jesus, just out there doing what they need to do. And basically, Joseph's like, what in the bloody hell just happened? I just walked from all the way to Jerusalem, trying to find myself a hotel. I tried booking.com, but that didn't work. Then I found myself a animal barn, carried this woman on my freaking head, on my shoulders for freaking miles on end, and everything else like that. And now we give birth to a kid. Jesus bloody Christ. And then this happens. Basically, far, far away, you had shepherds. You had shepherds going onto their sheep and everything. And basically, I could imagine them, just sat there, just chilling out and everything. And then this big ball of freaking eyeballs coming towards them. They're there with the sheep and everything. They're all, like doing the sheep well, make sure wolves not after them. But the thing is, they're seeing this big, massive eyeballs coming towards them, this angel coming out of nowhere. You must go to Jerusalem to visit your God, your Lord and Saviour, Jesus Christ. And the shepherds are shitting themselves. They're thinking, what the fucking hell's that? They would absolutely shit themselves if that happened. I would. If I saw something like that, I'd be thinking, what the fucking hell's that? So the shepherds say, okay, then we'll go to this place. Don't kill us all, but we'll go to it, following the star. Okay. So they've seen the star going supernova and everything. They went, okay, let's go into this star in Bethlehem. And then basically what happens then, some kings find out about it, don't they? These 3 magic kings, this is all on the same night. This is all on the same night, yeah? These 3 kings came over on the same night, I think, with frankincense, gold, and myrrh. It's a frankincense. Alexa, what do the 3 kings give to Jesus? What? Alexa, can you not tell me what give Jesus these 3 kings? There we are. Gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Yeah, gold, frankincense, and myrrh. There we go. I know it's gold in it and everything. I've had to say it right. It's gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Yeah, gold being gold and everything. Gold was very, very valuable back then. Frankincense and myrrh, I think they were like lotions and perfumes and everything else. I don't know what they were. Alexa, what is frankincense? Here we are. Yeah, it's a perfume. Yeah. Yeah, so it's some kind of perfume. So it was gold perfume. Alexa, what is myrrh? Here we are. There we go. So basically, they give Jesus. Oh, actually, if I didn't give Jesus, they gave Mary and Joseph gold, frankincense, and myrrh, which is gold, obviously, for currency. frankincense to just make them, smell pretty, and myrrh just to help out with any medication and medicine. How mad's that? Hello, welcome to the stream, guys. Hello. Yeah, myrrh is a perfume. Yep. It's mad, isn't it? Oh yeah, you just gave birth to a baby. Have some perfume to make you smell better. And then after Jesus was born, then I think what happened then is they moved out from Jerusalem, I think, and went off to live out a normal life until Jesus was old enough to do what he needs to do, and then basically he became this Messiah. Had some dinner at his last table. Someone betrayed him to the Romans, stick him on the cross, and came back to life. The end. But it's quite, as I say, it's quite a fun story. I learned that story in school and everything. A lot of people did not learn that as such, really, because people did send their children to a religious school. When my school was a Catholic school, not Catholic, it was a Christian or semi-Catholic type of school. It's like one of those ones, when you're sending them. It's one of those ones, you stand at the end of the day and you got to start singing "All creatures great and small." I think all schools did that up to a point and everything. But now these schools these days are much cultural and everything else like that. They've got to accept every culture and religion aspect to it as much as you can. So I couldn't imagine it. I'm there, this is like not 3 year, about 7 years, 7, 8 year old me. All creatures great and small, all things right and wonderful, the Lord made them all. All that lot. And I'm thinking, wow. And then he got one, I think there was another one. All creatures great and small was one. I think one of them was Zippy-yi-yi, yippee-yippee-yi. Zippy-yi-yi, yippee-yippee-yi. Yeah, it was one of those ones. Singing yippee. All creatures great and small. I don't know what the next one could be. It's all type of religious music. I didn't expect a Bible story. Yeah, I didn't expect that too. What you say your favorite movie is Aliens. Aliens was released on April 26, 1986, the day I was born. Also the day that Chernobyl blew up. How exciting! How exciting to have one of the best sci-fi movies come out on April 26, 1986, on my birthday. And on the exact same day of it being released, Chernobyl blew up. God. How mad's that? That was some day, that. Oh, it's Enzo. Hello, Enzo. Welcome to the stream, love. What happened? What do you mean, what happened? Did TikTok get rid of me? Am I been thingy on TikTok? Have I been banned on TikTok or something? I don't know. I thought the movie was in the 70s. No, Aliens was in the 80s. Oh my god, are you excited for Alien Earth? Yes, I am. Oh no, I thought banned off TikTok. Then I thought, oh no. No, I was talking about Jesus Christ in the Bible. Basically, I had about 13. I still got 13 people watching me. I was talking about the birth of Jesus Christ and how Mary, the Virgin Mary, got conceived by God. But everyone's got different aspects to that story and everything else like that. So how you doing, hon? You doing okay? I hope you're doing good. So yeah, I've been streaming for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Wow, I'm meant to go and hurting. Why? Why? What's wrong, hon? Did something happen at home? Or oh, freaking hell! Give me a bloody heart attack. Oh, what? Did you do some yard work or something? What's in your back? Oh, that sucks. That. You need a chiropractor on your back. I can do that for you. No, just go on your back there and go crunch. Make your back a little bit more better. I'll give you some back rubs if I wanted to. Yeah, you need a chiropractor and everything. Basically, we were doing this question thing, And when you were away for a while and everything else like that, we did this questionnaire thing, this thing here, when you ask so many questions and everything. And one of them came up, right, asking what would be the first thing I'd do with my partner and everything, and everything else like that, yeah, which is meaning you. What I'm gonna do is when me and you do eventually meet up and everything else like that. There was two things on there with what's it going to involve you with it and everything. It's involving you. One of them is when I do come over and everything, we're going to take you out to a nice fancy meal place. As there won't be any cafe or anything else like that. It'll be a nice little fancy meal place and everything. And I'll just take you out for a nice dinner. I would. I'll take you out for a nice luxury meal out and everything. And I think the next one was, what would you change about your relationship and everything? And I just said to people, if I was going to change the relationship of my boyfriend, I said to him, I want to change his hair to be an afro. No, I didn't say that. No, I said that if we're going to change anything about the relationship, it's distance. I would love you to be closer. You know what I mean? I would love to teleport you right from North Carolina back into Manchester, and you'd be with me then, wouldn't you? I'd love to do that. I really would love to do that and everything, and that I would love to get a teleporter from Star Trek and go, beam me up, Scotty, press the button, bang, you're here. And also, I had an emotional moment as well. I was talking about what's the most cherished memory and everything, and my most cherished memory was my son being born and everything. And I was just praising Violet for being such a good mother, and this and that and the other. And I got a bit teary and everything. I could use a chiropractor to height. I'd love to have a chiropractor myself. Really, that would be amazing. I love my bones being cracked. Like, for example, if I drop these now, and you guys can hear this. 1 minute. Here we go. Ooh, that was my fingers, and I'm just cracking them all up and everything. I could crack my neck as well. And here we go. Crack. I like cracking stuff and everything, but yeah, a lot of people saying, "Oh, it's your bones. Your bones are cracking." No, it's popping. You do have fingers in your fingers, and air balls in between your gaps in your fingers. So when you're cracking, you're popping your air balls, and then 20 minutes later they come back. Sometimes it feels really, really good though. When you're a bit stiff and everything, and it happens in your neck and everything, in your shoulders, everywhere else in the world. I can crack my hip if I wanted to, and I just crack my knee just now. It's mad. I could just stretch out my legs here, guys. I just go click, click, click. Both knees are clicked. Done. And I'm back to normal. You lost the ability to pop. Oh, bless you. Probably the chiropractor will probably sort that out for you. Okay, let's have a look at some socials and everything. Yeah, I just put myself on red just to stop people popping onto my screen here, wanting to join and everything. And these like other people, like I've got one person who keeps messaging me while I'm doing the streaming and everything. Bless his heart, he's lovely and everything. It's just that, he keeps popping up saying, join me. And I'm like, I'm in the middle of streaming. It's too late. But bless him, though. Hey, what's this? Hang on. A tropical world where Chibi's meets the Caribbean. All these are drone explanations. When they put in the new drone features on here and everything, I'm just gotta have a look at this drone. Once I get paid again, I'll be getting VRC Plus to see what this drone's all about. Oh dear. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at some games that are new. You just missed Mrcerb tour and everything, so I'll just have a look on another one. Let's have a look on new. Just looking at these, got some. What is one? Paz W 1533. Okay, a reconstruction of an agency before it was destroyed by pirates. Just made a post it. Okay, let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this city. This is an ancient city in 1533. It's 330 megabytes, so it's quite a big world. Nice. Hey, it says here, when you come here and live here for a year or two, we can go back in the UK as a vacation. Yeah, that could be nice. The most important time in my life was moving out on my own. Yeah. Hang on. See, if you were in an alien movie, what persona would you be? I'll be using my persona. Basically, guys, I have something I need to tell you guys about. I am doing an actual horror movie based on the alien genre. If you guys like to know. Oh God. Oh wow. Okay. So it's an agency. This. So okay, let's have a look, shall we? Climb. Look for ladders and scaffolding to climb. Okay. We've got drive boats. And we've got interactive doors. Okay, so this is a different one. Ooh. What's up there? What is up there? Ah, I can climb. I climb. It's like Ghost of the Ball, this, start climbing and everything. Ah. So you got avatars on top here. And everything else like that. So, info and credit and everything else. Okay, let's go to interactive door. Go out. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. This is nice. This is a nice world. You have a horse. We've got people here. We have people. We've got a lovely horse here. We've got this lovely horse. Can we actually? Oh, we can't do anything about the horse and everything, but we could try to pet the horse. There you go. We can give a nice pet to him and everything. We've got a pig here as well. We've got and everything. It's nice to explore worlds like this. I like when someone actually put details into world and everything. And then we got this.
Good morning.
Oh.
Welcome to Pianosa.
Okay.
As you continue toward the village, you will find the cartographer Piri Race, who will provide you with some information about the island.
Okay. You're very small. You're very small. And look at this here. We've got a doggy here. Hello, you. Good doggy. Good boy. Okay. Let's have a look at this here. I come on, we could do without the music, to be honest with you, but let's actually see if I can see if there's any music I can get rid of. Can I get rid of the music? Go up. Okay. Okay. Is there any way I can get rid of the music? Is there anything here? No, there's nothing there. How about if there's some type of music you can get rid of? No, there's nothing, no music. Aha, here we are. There we are. There we are. So, we got rid of the music. That's the main thing. Got rid of the music. So, you guys can actually hear the place out here. Okay, finally we hear this music. Oh, we've got a cat over there. So, we're starting with the farmhouse and everything. We've got this guy here. Hiya. Look how short he is, guys. Anyway, so he's told me to go over there, but there's some other stuff around here. You got some goats, and they got a cat over there as well. Hey, how you doing? So when you come over here and live here, oh, that'd be nice to go over the vacation. So yeah, guys, I do have an Anish movie yeah, oh, cat here. Look at this cat here coming towards me. Meow meow. But like I said though, were you copying me? Were you copying me? This sheep was copying me, laughing. Jesus Christ, he's got no freaking eyes. The devil. Oh wow. But this is more, I think this is more, historic city than anything else like that, but it looks really, really good. The catatombs, okay. Let's have a look at these catatombs. Yeah, it says here. Catatombs. The catatombs, oh, it's in French. Can we go in? No. I mean, I want to go in the catacombs. Okay, let's go over here to this. It looks like a bit of a castle type thing over here. Let's storm the castle! Oh, let's storm the castle, lads! Oh, there's a boat over there. Oh, tell me there's no sharks here. If there's sharks here, I'll cry. Or crocodiles. Imagine there's some crocodiles here. I don't mind crocodiles, but sharks is like a total different thing. Like, no. Okay, let's go to here. What is actually in here? Can we swim? Holy shit, we can swim. Okay. Okay, we can swim. So anything, I just want to see if there's anything under, guys. Just don't want to go any further. Okay. Okay, there's nothing there. Okay, I just wanted to make sure there's nothing there. Because you guys know what I'm like. Oh, there's a gentleman there. You know what I'm guys, you guys like. I don't like being in the ocean. You know what I mean. And everything. How am I doing? I'm doing good, me. 13 wonderful people on the stream. How are you all doing? 6 wonderful people on the stream. Hello, welcome to stream. How are you all doing? I hope everyone's doing great. Okay, let's see what this gentleman can say. Okay, gentlemen, what are you going to say? You going to say anything?
Good morning.
Good
I
morning.
am the great cartographer Piri Race, uncle of Kamal. I have just finished drawing the map of the Pianosa Castle. Feel free to ask if you need any information.
Oh, okay, no worries then. Let's have a look at this castle then, shall we, folks? And then after we look at this castle, we probably will end our stream, folks, because I fancy watching that film. Oh wow, you got many people here. Oh my god. Oh wow, there's many people here. Wow, the guys put wild detail into this. It's like Skyrim again. Oh wow, it's like proper Skyrim. Oh, sick. Oh, this is sick, this. Wow, this is amazing. Let's have a look at you. What have you got? You got onions. Looks like you're not talking. Hello? Oh. Imagine here just chilling out with my mate here. I'm just gonna chill out with my mate. Can I not chill out with my friend here? Let's chill, just nice chill out with him. And everything. Let's just nice and chilled out with him, yeah? Can I sit down next to you? Yeah, I think I can do. I can sit down next to you, mate. I'm gonna sit down next to you. Stupid thing. Right, I'm just gonna chill out next to you. Hi. I know you've not seen a big wolf like me before and everything, but I'd say it's the first time in your city and everything else like that. And yeah, it looks really good. You got some things over there and everything, and things over there and everything. Sorry, you know, smell my armpits and all. You know, a bit musky, but you know, yeah. So just wondering if I know you might be a local gentleman, but is there any way you can actually get a drink? And it's like a pub. Is there like any pub or somewhere like that we can actually get a drink somewhere? Then they'll speak to your fine people here. You know, everything. Even though I've gone through history, back in history and everything else like that, you've probably never seen nothing like this ever in your entire life. But imagine it though, guys. A big life wolf like me coming into the state, they'll panic. They're thinking, what the fucking hell's that? But thank you for giving me some directions, though, mate. Much appreciated. Okay. So, let's go back to what we were doing. So, we've got a guard here, we've got children running around like loon pots. Have you got anything, mate? No. What about you, guard? Hey, stop. Excuse me. Excuse me, can you show me directions, mate? Can you show me directions? No. Oh, okay. I'll ask this gentleman over there then. Okay. I'll leave you to it. Oh, hi. Can you show me the directions, please? Can you show that? Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, you know, just go around in circles, you know, like an NPC, even though you are one. Right, can you help me, love? Can you help me? Jesus Christ, other than but the
Good
song
morning,
gets.
young traveler. I am Piera, the keeper of this ancient home, built against the very rock itself. In times of peace, it seems like a simple house, but it hides ancient secrets. Within these walls, there is a secret passage that leads to the sea, a final escape route in case of a siege. I remember it as if it were yesterday. In 1501, when the fierce Ottoman Admiral Kemal ravaged our island, we were forced to flee through that passage. The cries of the men taken captive and the wails of the women sold into slavery still echo in my memory. But our strong arms rebuilt, and our spirit was not broken. And then, in 1531, terror returned in the form of Barbarossa. Once again, that passage saved our lives. We learned to live with fear, to find strength in the darkest moments. Now, young one, if ever you find yourself in danger, remember this passage. It will lead you to the sea, to freedom, but use it wisely. The stones of this house have witnessed many battles, but it is our determination that keeps it standing.
Okay. We'll go down there when the siege happens. Imagine it though. Imagine you're just here, just chilling out, you know, checking out the thing, and the fucking siege just happened. You know, saying, there they are, they're the Vikings, they're coming to get us. Everything. Okay. You alright, mate? How you doing? I can't go any further. Oh, you're stuck. You're not a see-through kind of guy, but, you know, want to take a selfie? You know, I could take a selfie with you. Let's go and take a selfie, guy. I just took a selfie. My God. But wow, look at this here. You got boats here. And everything here. That's quite good. That's quite alright, that. Yeah. So you got all your boats here and everything else like that. Hi, Violet. How you doing, Mum? We're just in ancient history at the moment. Just you know, just seeing my my best buddy here. You know, just nice and chilled here. You know, guarding the city here against barbarians and this and that. You know. So, let's have a look. Well, before we go into this thing here, which she said to us to go, we're just gonna have a look around more. There's a house here. What's in here? Anything in here? No. There's a woman here just stood there. It's like I'm having a mid-conversation here, aren't I? I'm just gonna stand in the middle of you both, you know, with a bit of a conversation. I know yous are all like, you know, talking and everything, but you know, yeah, I know you guys talking. Sorry. Look at that chicken going. That chicken's fucking having fun, ain't it? Chicken's having fun. Grandma unlocks its memories. Oh my God. Oh my days. 7 wonderful people in the stream. How y'all doing? Okay, what is around here? More farmlands. There's boats over there. There's a dog over there. Looks like haystacks and everything. I think this is more like the farmlands. There's a tower behind me, which I'll have a look at in a minute. Got chickens, you got dogs, and there's loads of dogs here. Hello, kitty cat. Pet the cat. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh. And then you got the doggy here. Woof woof. Bit of woof woof, bit of chilling, aren't you? Doggy doggy. Hello, doggy. Good boy. And then we've got another one here, got another dog here. And then we've got this here, got like another exit out of here. Ah, leads out to the boat, okay. You alright, mate? Oh, spinny winnies, spinny winny winnies. Who's done the spinny winnies? Oh no! Oh, you didn't. You didn't get any spots. No. Unlucky. Hey, sir, what is your favourite headset? Quest 3, which I've got at the moment, but I will be getting a new headset once donations are come through, this, that, and the other. So we're on the. Can we get on this boat? I think we can get on this boat, I think we can. No, we can't. Okay, you got the fisherman here.
Uè, compa, meno male che oggi il mare ci ha dato una tregua. E siamo potuti uscire.
Già, e guardala che benditi abbiamo pescato.
È vero, almeno non dovevo mangiare le chiocciole per il venerdì santo come successe l'anno scorso.
Hai ragione, non me lo ricordare. Stasera mangiamo bene, compa.
Haven't a clue what you just said, Dan. Really? God damn it! Get those kids out the water! Get them out the water! Get the children out! Get the children out the water! What do you mean get the children out the water? Just get them out! Get them out! Oh, I can't fucking... My favourite avatar has been fucking snagged. And basically my favourite avatar is a shark. And I was about to go put a shark avatar on to eat those children. You know, Jaws style and like, you know, even I've seen the Jaws film when a kid gets eaten and everything. Like, yeah. Get him out the water! Get him out! They're coming to get the shark's gonna get you. Okay, oh, I can actually go in. Okay. So we have. Let's see everything. Oh god, the water got a bit deep. Okay. What's this here? This is like another stone door. What's in here? Ah, nothing. Ah, nothing in there. Point of that. I'm doing good, me. Thank you so much. How are you all doing? We're just gonna go to this boat here. We don't really want to go any further, just in case there is sharks here. Oh god, oh god, I don't want to hear that. There is a boat over there. So this must be the place that,
Good morning, young traveler. I am Piera, the keeper of this ancient home.
Okay. So, we're going through that thing here. And you got the swimming system here, which... If I wanted to, I can... Can I jump like that? No, I can't, but... I can actually do... So, I can swim in the water if I wanted to. But also I can roll the boat as well, if I wanted to. If I can grab the boat, I think I won't be able to. Ah, okay. Yeah, I can roll the boat. So if I grab one side, one the other. Roll, roll, roll your boat gently down the stream. Merry, 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 life but a dream. Right, that's not happening. The boat thing's not happening. Oh, refreshed. That's mad, that, guys. That is mad. Right, so... That's quite a cool world and everything. Content creating, possibly, here. Okay, what time are we on? We got another 15 minutes, guys, and that's our 3-hour live done. You very tired at working for everything now? Oh, brilliant. 10 wonderful people. Oh, we have. Thank you so much for the heart meat. Much appreciated, Night. And thank you for the popular. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. spinny winnies. Let's get some winnies. Oh, again! You win nothing. You lose nothing. What's going on now? You're normally winning. It's rigged. Oh my god, bless you. You'll win again in another 10 minutes or so. What's this one? Bathtub of boats. Okay, let's have a look at bathtub of boats. Bathtub of boats. The bathtub of boats. Okay, let's see what this bathtub of boats can do. Oh wow! Okay, we're in a boat. Okay. Oh, sick! This lad. Oh, this is sick. This. So basically, you got these boats and everything that you can I could just chuck them, and then just started battling each other. You're me mateys. Woohoo! Oh, that was cool, that. This is actually in a bathtub. Mad that, innit? Mad that, innit? It's actually in a bathtub. And you got these pirate boats all shooting and everything. I can tell off the music right too. Oh, come on. There's a plug here. Can I unplug the plug? No. Before I can actually unplug it. That'd be well meant that. But look how mince that is though. You got these boats all going around and everything, all shooting and everything. They're quite detailed really. You know, really nice cute boats and everything. I score. Yeah, I score. 7 wonderful people on the stream, folks. Thank you so, guys. Thank you all so much on the stream. Much appreciated. We are coming towards the end of our live, guys. In the next next 9 minutes, guys. In the next 10 minutes, next 9-10 minutes, guys, we'll be ending our live stream, and I'm going to be watching a film. Don't know what film I'm going to watch though, but I probably will watch something. Speaking of films, we have the new Avengers Doomsday coming out soon next year, and it's in production, and the casting is absolutely glorious. I can't believe they're casting X-Men. Skyblock Home. Oh, that's about one box Skybox thing, innit? There's an underground house. Another generic furry place to chill. Money in the bank. Rookery. Let's have a look at this rookery. Best match holding a thread for 22 people, so it might not be what I think it could be. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Star Tours. Okay, let's have a look at this Star Tours. And everything. Yeah, let's have a look at this. Star Tours. Okay. So this is Star Tours. Oh, you guys can't see me.
C-3PO human-cyborg relations. Welcome aboard the Star Speeder 3000. Please make sure your safety restraints are securely fastened at this time. To fasten, pull the strap out from the right side of the seat and snap it into the console on your left. Galactic regulations require
Spinny winnies, let's get some winnies.
be safely stowed beneath your seats. Oh, and
Enzo, oh, nearly won the jackpot there, Enzo. Love.
one on board. Thank you, and do have a nice flight.
Okay. What do we do? Huh?
Welcome aboard. This is Captain Rex from the cockpit. I know this is probably your first flight, and it's mine too. Well, it looks like we're going to have a smooth flight to Endor, so I'll go ahead and open the cockpit shield.
Oh, here we are.
Hi there! I see they're loading our navigator R2-D2, and then we'll be on our way. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Star Tours 45, elevator platform has been activated. Commence final pre-launch sequence.
Roger, Control. All status, go.
These guys can't see this.
ST-45, you are cleared for takeoff. Contact departure control at 120.4.
Copy 120.4.
These guys can't see me because look how dark I am.
45, you're going the wrong way. Stop immediately.
Wrong way. Brakes! Brakes! Where are the brakes?
There we go. This is cool.
I meant to do that. A little shortcut. R2, light speed to Endor. R2, we passed the Endor moon. Now what's the matter? Oh no! Comets! Ladies and gentlemen, there may be some turbulence up ahead. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened.
Oh my god. Kind of reminds me of Aliens to Ride. Yeah, Star Wars. This is 1987.
Everything's under control, and we'll be on our way to the Endor moon without any further delay.
Uh-oh.
Star Tours, what are you doing here? This is a combat zone. It's restricted. Ease off on your main thruster.
Oh god.
We've been hit! R2, get the stabilizer fixed! And hurry! We're losing altitude fast!
Oh my god.
Red 24, Red 30, follow me.
Okay! I've always wanted to do this! We're going in!
Yeah, she got it in. Oh, this would have been well meant back in the day.
Red 24, I'm going in. Cover me.
Oh my god. Oh my days. Normally the room would have been like, oh, bouncy and this and that and the other back in the day.
All ships, jump the light speed.
It would have been all shaking, this and that and the other. Oh God.
Hey, sorry folks. Sure to do better next time. Was my first flight, and I'm still getting used to my programming.
We do hope you enjoyed your tour of Endor and will come back soon. Now please unlatch your safety restraints by pressing the release button on your left. Oh, and do make sure you have your personal belongings. Thank you.
Oh my God. Mad that. Okay, let's have a look at another one. So it's called Star Tours, it is. From the creativity forces of Disney and everything. What else did they did? I'm sure this is not the only one they did. Cyber Spectrum is called. Done a load of things really. Scott Pilgrim, this and that, the other. Okay, guys, we are going to end our live here, folks. We're just gonna end it here. So with that, guys, I'd like to say a big thank you so much, guys, for coming onto the live stream tonight. It's been a while since I've been on a live stream, for quite a while really, and that, guys, and I much appreciate you guys for actually coming on here and basically giving me a bit of company, this and that and the other. You know, it's absolutely brilliant that you guys have on here and everything. So once again, guys, I'd say a big thank you so much for joining onto my live stream, guys. I'd say a big thank you to everyone who's been sending me gifts today. Also, thank you so much to Fenric for the $50 super chat donation. Thank you so much for that, guys. So with that, guys, I am going to say goodbye, and I will see you in the next stream, which will be tomorrow. So I'll see you all soon. Bye bye. Oh God, help me! My legs have come off! For justice and freedom, I'm Captain America. Look at the fucking state of it!
I like noses. I like big noses.
About women like you? I was hoping she was right.
That's right, Cindy. I'm gay. And in case you haven't noticed, someone's Ray. What? I ain't gay.
This is a southern bar. You're not welcome here.
Everyone just Southern? I'm from Northern.
The key, but keep seated at all times or you may die.
Captain America, don't think so. You're more like Captain fucking Sea Salt. You what?
With the wedding ring on. But I like the way you thinking.
Whoa, it has been 5 days.
I know it's been 5 days. Time to slay a dragon.
Seriously, Kendrick, where did you get this guy from?
I found him in a pub. Clearly a wyvern! It only has 2 legs instead of 4! Don't you know anything about mythical creatures?
Name something a story goodbye. A werewolf. That meant to be a joke because you kind of leave me hanging here.